Okay, let's talk about Shakespeare's Hamlet, maybe the greatest tragedy ever written.
So the whole thing kicks off on a dark, stormy night at Elsinore Castle.
Then a ghost appears to the guards. Yeah, a ghost, setting a seriously grim tone. Meanwhile, inside, Hamlet's uncle, Claudius, is now king and married to Hamlet's mom.
Turns out the ghost is Hamlet's dad. He says Claudius murdered him and wants revenge.
And this one, demand for revenge. It's the spark that ignites this whole tragedy.
So, Hamlet needs a plan to find the truth without anyone catching on. It's risky. His big idea? He's going to pretend to be crazy, a perfect cover for his real mission.
But pretending to be mad kind of sends him into a real spiral of his own.
He's stuck on this huge question. How do you get revenge without becoming a villain?
So he comes up with this brilliant plan. He's going to use a play to expose the king.
See, for everyone else, it's just entertainment. But for the king, it's a trap. And it works.
But Hamlet's quest for revenge starts to spiral way out of control. It gets messy.
His whole acting crazy thing, it has a real terrible impact on Ophelia, who loves him. Between his actions and her father's death, she's driven to despair and tragically drowns.
This whole mess speeds towards a final deadly showdown, all cooked up by the king.
So now Hamlet fights Laertes, Ophelia's brother. And you better believe he wants revenge too.
Things get chaotic. With poisoned swords and poisoned wine, nobody is safe.
By the end of this final scene, 4 key players are dead. The queen, Laertes, Claudius, and Hamlet.
And after all that carnage, we're left with some seriously deep questions.
It all comes back to Hamlet's struggle with life, death, and what it all even means.
So the story really makes you ask, is revenge ever actually worth the price?